The price of oil looking at $56, $57 a barrel, $56.81 right now. Now this. President Trump tells the New York Times that U.S. oversight in Venezuela could last for years. Okay, Lauren, what does the acting president of Venezuela, that's Delcy Rodriguez, what does she say about this plan?
Well, Trump told the Times that they're in constant communication with her and working together to revitalize Venezuela's oil fields. Look, Delcy Rodriguez is a lawyer by training, but found a home in Venezuelan politics more than 2 decades ago under authoritarian Hugo Chavez. She moved her way up the ranks, eventually serving as Nicolas Maduro's foreign minister, oil minister, and vice president. Some have likened her to a Venezuelan Deng Xiaoping, who is the architect of modern China.
What I would say is that Delcy Rodriguez understands the private sector and understands global markets a little bit better than most, because she was always sort of the face, the diplomatic face of the Maduro regime to bondholders, to oil companies, to the Chinese.
And that's why some oil executives say she's the leader best equipped to navigate the industry out of decline. That will be no easy task. This photo, provided to me by geopolitical risk firm Aurora Macro Strategies, shows a refinery owned by state oil company PDVSA. It was taken in the last 3 years. The infrastructure looks abandoned, except for the flare and smoke in the distance. These storage tanks and pipes are old and rusty. The lot seemingly in need of investment. And while Energy Secretary Chris Wright says interest in Venezuelan investments is, quote, tremendous, some oil experts don't trust Delcy Rodriguez will allow it.
You cannot take somebody who's been embedded in a dictatorship and then expect them to act rationally and in the best interest of the people of Venezuela or the relationship between the U.S. and Venezuela. I don't think anyone in the energy industry, if we're going to be specific there, would want her in place here.
She could be a stopgap, and the president says U.S. oversight of Venezuela could last for years.
All right, thanks, Lauren.